Hello soulmates, this is Law Couture. We are trying to make a vintage shirt. So things we'll be needing is our tape measure, our office pins, our scissors, and the measurement we'll be using to cut in the clothes. So first we take a 1.5 inch for the hem allowance. After that we take the length, which is 30 inches. Then we take our chest measurement, which is 40 inches divided by 4 is 10 inch plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance, that's 11.5 inch. Then we cut out. Okay, you pin it and cut out. Here's me cutting it out. I added 1.5 inches to the back length because I wanted it to drop at the front, at the shoulder part. I just realized I needed to do that. So this is the front. I would have cut it together, but I want you all to understand it properly. That's why I'm doing it separately. So we'll move 5 inch. That's no, this camp collar, so that's why the allowance there is much. So I needed to confirm the 11.5 inch of the back to make sure it's the same before we cut out. Sorry, my scissors is really messing me up. I'll get a new scissors soon. So after cutting out, we pin, then we'll split the back, the side, sorry. No, this is the side of the vintage shirt, of the front. So now you join the front and the back together. That's the back already on the table. I'm putting the front. That's the center back. Now this is the front on top of the back. So we are trying to make our shoulder slope. So I took 2.5 inch. Please be mindful of what I just did. If you are cutting, don't cut your allowance with it. That's your zip, your your shirt allowance. That's the button allowance with whatever you are doing. No, that's different. So you cut it out. That's already cut. Then now I that 1.5 inch I added to the back earlier as I was cutting it. I removed same 1.5 inch at the front measurements while cutting. So now I'm going to bend the back over to make it correspond to 30 inches. That's actually the length of the vintage shirt. So that's where we are now. Then from there you measure your shoulder inch. The shoulder, which is 18 divided by 2 is 9. Then take my armhole. My armhole using 9 inches also. Then you cut out. So after cutting out, you rearranged your shirt. You are removing your button allowance. Please don't forget that. Remove your button allowance. Then I take 3 inches. Take 3 inches. Then for the front, I took 3 inches deepness too. 3 inches wideness, 3 inches deepness for the front. Then for the back, after bending, just the way I'm doing, I took the same 3 inches wideness. The same 3 inches wideness. Then 1.5 inch deepness. 3 inches wideness, 1.5 inch deepness. So then you cut out. Please be mindful, don't cut together, so you won't cut the back or the front.